Halloween this year, we as a staff have decided not to do an in-person event, but we are doing a month full of spooky content. So exciting. And we've reached out to community members and groups and organizations to work with us.
Oh, wow!
Look at that graphic.
Do we say that we're calling this Spooktober?
Yeah, this is Spooktober.
It's
Welcome.
Spooktober.
Starting today, be on the lookout for new Spooktober videos every Thursday and Friday. All the Spooktober content will be in a playlist right on the front of our YouTube page, so check that out.
I'm excited. I love Halloween. I love that we're doing Halloween-themed videos. So I think this is a great way to celebrate Halloween for this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Boo.
Boo! Welcome to What the Adults. I'm Audrey.
I'm Amanda.
And today we're gonna be having some Halloween conversations, some debates on what's better, what's worse. Stuff
And
like
just
that.
our opinions, which is what everyone loves.
Exactly. So should we hop right in?
Yeah, might as well.
So my first question is, what is the best fall activity?
So, I don't do this often, but I did do it, I think the year before the pandemic. But corn mazes, like ones where are like intricate and stuff. I've never really did it, but my friends, I forget where we went, but they suggested we do a corn maze, and it was wicked fun, and it was actually like a legitimate maze, and there was areas where you stamp as like checkpoints, and then you submit your little tag, and then you can win something. I didn't win anything, but you could have in theory. But regardless, it was fun. And there was like this really cool bridge that you could walk on that was taller than the mazes, so you can like scout out the area. Oh, wow. I thought that was very fun. But as far as activities that I always do for Halloween, like I love decorating and I love pumpkin carving and eating pumpkin seeds. So.
Nice. I think my favorite activity is either picking apples or picking pumpkins.
Yeah.
Those are always fun. And like going to a farm, like Tangerini's farm, and like eating all the fun fall food. As subcategories to my best fall activity question, I also had what's the best activity for a friend group, for a date, or for an individual. So what do you think?
I really enjoy baking fall stuff with my friends. Like, I'm not a baker, I'm not a cook, but it's like something that we always do. Like, I have a couple of friends and they would be like, what do you want to bake this fall? And I remember we made our like own caramel apple cider that rocked. We did have these, it was a Hocus Pocus themed cookie. It was store-bought. We didn't bake, this doesn't count. But we made that like simultaneously with what we were baking for that day. I think it was like a cupcake or a cookie or something like that. I am only thinking about those Hocus Pocus cookies though, and I really hope they're out this year because I really want to get them. But yeah, so I really enjoy like baking, and obviously when I was younger, like it had to be trick-or-treating with my friends. Like that was what I did when I was younger. This is what I'm doing now as an adult.
What about for a date? What do you think?
I feel like apple picking could go with that. Honestly, or just I feel like fall is like also just a good time to just go on nature walks. Yeah. And that's not a fall activity, but like I feel like just going for a walk and like outside.
It's the best season for that because it's not buggy anymore. So it's like.
So I think like trying to get like as much like outdoor activities you can do.
Especially during the pandemic.
Yes. But
One of my first dates with my boyfriend, we pumpkin carved, and it was so fun. We picked out the pumpkins and then we carved them together, and it was good. So I would recommend that. Especially if it's like a first date or like one of the first dates, it gives you like an activity to do. Yeah. So you're not like just sitting across the table from each other.
Break the ice, because if you have to rely on conversation alone.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it really is.
What about individually? Do you do anything like just yourself?
Well, I decorate. I usually do that by myself because my sister won't help.
A solo activity.
I like to also look, I should have said this for friends. I like to go to stores and look at decorations. Mm-hmm. I do. I love
not buy
that.
anything.
Yeah. I bought this recently and I bought that recently.
Wow.
I bought him last year during the pandemic to make me feel better.
Oh my god, I'm not cutting that out.
It did fill the void that I needed.
God, love that.
But yeah, so that is something. But by myself is decorating. I don't know. I feel like fall activities and Halloween activities are good with at least one other person.
Yeah.
So another thing I forgot. I love ghost hunting shows. Especially when I was in high school and when I was in elementary and middle school. I should have just said when I was younger.
All the ages.
I love ghost hunting shows, even if they're fake. But like the reenactment ones too, fun. Regardless if like the suspension of belief is there, it's fun. Mm-hmm. It's fun to watch with a friend to roast if you need to. But some things are genuinely like really interesting, and I'm like I think are good evidence, some of it, but like, you know, you just have to go in with like an open mind, but also skepticism. So like keep it balanced. So that is an activity I will also do by myself. There's nothing else on, and I'm not doing anything. But every activity is good with a friend.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I don't think I do anything individually, to be honest. That's fall related.
I do.
If I go out, I go out with someone else. Amanda's texting in the middle of a shoot.
I didn't want to put it on the phone. So speaking of ghosts, are ghosts real? Do you think they're real?
I want to say yes, but I've never had any personal experiences, so I'm gonna say no.
Yes.
Of course.
100%. I've had experiences.
Oh my gosh. Tell one experience.
Okay, when I was really young, I saw shadow people dancing in the hallway. And I would hear like waltzy, ballroomy music. I was really young. You can count it as a kid's imagination, but no, because my twin sister also experienced the same thing, except she saw them as like three-dimensional forms in the hallway, like as when she would go through at night. Well, I just saw them, and my hallway's really small, and she saw them as shadow people. And then when I talked about this when I was like in high school, because I didn't really talk about this, like what I saw when I was younger, because I just kind of, I don't know, I just thought it was normal.
Yeah.
And like something I didn't really have to chat about. But my dad also hears that music. And he sees stuff in his room. He doesn't see dance. I don't think he's ever experienced like dancing, but he's heard voices chatting, because that's another thing. I would hear them chatting, and he would hear the music. And I would know because when I got an iPod Nano in middle school, he would bang on my wall, because we were next to each other, and he would bang on it and tell me to shut my music off in the middle of the night, and I wouldn't be up listening to music, or anything, because I didn't have like a laptop or a TV in my room. So he would hear that stuff, and I feel like he still occasionally experiences some stuff in the home, but I feel like I just get feelings, but I don't actually experience. I feel like all of it was when I was like younger. But yeah, that's my big ghost story.
I have one. I lied.
And you said you're not sure you believe in ghosts?
You're gonna laugh when I say this. It's a joke.
That's true.
Amanda and I filmed a college project together, and we did have a ghost experience.
We did. She got possessed.
Cut to the footage.
There are things in this world that humankind cannot explain. Creatures fueled from nightmares, terrorizing the land of the living. What are they? Who are they? We don't know. Real people, real stories. These are their supernatural encounters.
I acted as a ghost in one of our films, and
she got exercise. It's okay.
It was great.
We're all good. Actually, wasn't your boyfriend the priest?
He wasn't my boyfriend at the time, but I'm literally gonna cut to the clip.
What a love story.
Watch it.
And then they became werewolves.
Yeah, it was
Oh
damn.
man.
It wasn't a person. It was a werewolf. I don't think it's public anywhere on YouTube.
Your
Probably a good
segment.
thing because I starred in like every segment of it.
I just got dragged into.
I'll insert some footage.
You've been acting weird ever since you used the spirit board.
My name's not Alex.
I have nightmares about her even to this day. The blood dripping from her eyes, her demeanor. I ran out of there as quickly as I could. It was a mess. A terrifying night.
I told you, this house is haunted. We have to move.
But there's no such thing as...
All right, let's move on from that. So my next question is, what is the best kids Halloween movie?
Corpse Bride. I love Corpse Bride.
good.
One of my favorite Halloween movies. I vividly remember watching it for the first time because I was so excited for it because I love skeletons.
Clearly, this is all Amanda's stuff. None of it's from Medfield TV.
But I liked the concept, and I really like the claymation, stop motion claymations that were coming out around that time too. Very good stuff. And you know, that's something that you can enjoy for all ages.
Yeah.
And I love The Corpse Bride, obviously a classic, and one that I literally watched every year since I was like born would be Hocus Pocus.
Oh, yes.
Love Hocus Pocus. I mean, it's such a good movie. It's fun and like it's timeless, really.
Absolutely.
What about you?
I think, well, now that you said Corpse Bride, I'm thinking like the claymation route.
Yeah.
Coraline. I love Coraline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a good movie because it's not really necessarily like Halloween themed. It's just like creepy.
But it's played a lot
Yeah.
during that time. And then also, of course, like the Halloween Town movies.
Oh, I was thinking
Loved
about
those.
them and then it slipped my mind.
And there's like 4 of them, so
Yeah.
go have a binge marathon.
Honestly, like the Disney like Halloween DComs that we
Yeah.
grew up with,
So good.
all amazing.
Yeah.
Like all good. You can put any of them on and I would watch them.
Yeah.
Is candy corn good?
No. Candy corn is disgusting. Waxy, gross triangles.
I love candy corn.
Ew.
I feel like the last few years is when I realized people didn't like candy corn. I really thought people loved candy corn. You get it all the time and
I mean, you get it all the time, but it doesn't mean it's good.
I love it. I even would eat it, like when I was younger, I would buy it year round.
Wow.
Like
Year
if I-
round.
not like every, no. Like if I went to like a convenience store and I saw that they had candy corn, I would just like, oh, sweet. I'll eat some candy corn in April.
choice.
It was fun to eat when you were a kid because you can bite off the colors one by one.
Do
And-
the colors taste different to you?
No,
Okay, no.
no. It's just the aesthetic.
Oh my God.
And like, luckily, a candy that people would trade. So if I wanted to
True.
get
Because it's not liked.
yeah. More for me. What can I say? I love candy corn.
To each
I
their
don't
own.
think it deserves. I think there's plenty of other candy that deserves a worse rap. But candy corn's fun, and if everyone hates it so much, why are there candy corn themed decorations and stuff?
Because it's cute. It is the aesthetic of
Yeah.
it. But it just tastes gross.
Fake fans.
Fake fans.
What is the best candy to get on Halloween?
I'm going to go with a classic, Reese's.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is literally the best. Reese's.
It's orange already. Like,
Do you say Reese's?
Reese's?
I say Reese's.
No, that's the debate. How do you
No.
say Reese's? It's not IES, it's just ES. It's
I say
Reese's.
Reese's.
No! Wrong!
Anyways, Reese's are the best candy.
Yeah,
to
so
get.
we agree on
Yeah.
that. There we go.
Reese's.
Whereas candy trading big for you when you were younger?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I loved candy trading. Like that was like the highlight of the night. I just tried to get as many Reese's as I could because I love it. Still my favorite candy. I can literally chocolate
year round. That's the best candy.
Yeah, true. It's not even Halloween candy. It's just like the best candy to have. Period.
Exactly. Going off of like a food theme, what's your favorite fall drink?
Apple cider. 100%. Cold apple cider.
Yeah.
Hot apple cider is hot garbage.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
hot drinks, I hate hot drinks in general. So like anything I can get iced, I will. Even in the middle of winter, I will still be drinking iced coffee. I don't know if I have a favorite fall drink because I don't know if I love any of them, but I have been into pumpkin spice lately. I think I'll get sick of it, but like a couple times we're good, and then I'll go back to normal.
I think pumpkin flavored stuff is good, and I think people hating on it just wants to hate on
exactly
the demographic.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
So
I love pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, I love pumpkin bread. There's like these pumpkin whoopie but it has to have cream cheese filling. Pumpkin and cream cheese like frosting or anything is like amazing. He's just skin and bones.
Zooming in on that pet. Would you rather read a Let me rephrase that.
Keep that one in.
No. Would you rather read a spooky book or watch a spooky movie?
I think watch a spooky movie. I haven't done much reading in the last few years.
I agree. I think that just goes with like what our jobs are. We're like in the video field, so we tend to gravitate towards any kind of video media. I used to,
like when I was in middle school, I became like a big reader. Yeah. And then unfortunately, it fell out. Yeah. And then I always say, I want to read some more. Yeah. And then I don't. Yeah.
Or I get a book and I read like the first 2 chapters and then I just stop.
Oh, I see. I haven't even gone that far to get a book. I will watch the movie, but I'm also not a big movie person. I like to connect to a character, you know? And I like to see good visible like representation for certain things. Yeah. And
a movie doesn't provide enough length.
Yeah. Some movies do. I feel like there are really well-written movies. But like I find it hard for me to get into movies because I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. Because sometimes things have to be rushed, but with like TV, you can like really flesh out things and like plot lines, storylines, and have like gradually developing characters, which in movies it's kind of like you have to you know, and it can be done well, and obviously there's like sequels and trilogies and stuff like that, but I'm just not a big movie person, but I will put on, if something's on TV for Halloween, I will put it on. Yeah. So, what is the most overrated Halloween costume?
Overrated?
Yeah.
Overrated meaning like done too much?
Yeah, like something that, and like not necessarily like you think is a bad costume. Yeah. Just like something that, you know, everyone does.
I think the combination of like devil angel is super overdone. And like there's ways to make it more creative. Like it is done so often, but you could like make it bloody or like make it somehow more interesting rather than just like a classic devil and angel.
I think black cat.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
It's something that when you're not planning on dressing up for Halloween, you just throw in a cat ear and then you just draw
wear all black.
And like no shade. Like the fact that you like people want to participate in Halloween things other than just like not even showing up in costumes for anything, like that's good on you. But you know, and especially if it's last minute and you didn't really have a plan, then that's fine.
Part of the fun of Halloween is figuring out a new costume every year. I feel. Speaking of, what are you being this year? Do you know?
I don't. Last year for our Halloween drive-thru, I was a demon. Not the devil. Oh my god. That we just dragged. I was a demon with like ram horns and like a black robe, like, you know, something that you would see like in a ghost story type thing. But I couldn't really go hard with it, you know.
It was snowing, so we had to wear winter gear.
And it was I didn't wear a jacket.
Oh my god.
I committed
Oof.
My robe was long enough that I could wear snow boots, but I didn't want to ruin the aesthetic by wearing a jacket. What about you? Do you know what you're gonna be this year?
I do. Not for our. We're filming more Halloween videos, and we'll be in costume. I'm not sure what I'll do for that, but me and my boyfriend are being Timmy Turner and Tootie from Fairly Odd Parents.
That's great. Who's who?
I am Tootie. It would be kind of fun to like reverse that though.
Can you do a Tootie impression?
Not on the spot, no.
You can work on it.
I remember
for
what
Halloween.
she sounds like, to be honest.
Like really like high pitched and like
Timmy.
7 out of 10.
All right, next. I don't know how to intro this. Should we do a wacky graphic in text? Should I say it weird?
Say it like no, like a spooky like.
Welcome to Would You Rather.
Deadly bitch.
This is Would You Rather costume edition. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pitch a bunch of Would You Rathers, this or that costumes. All right, let's do quick fire.
Quick fire, sure.
Okay, witch or ghost?
Which?
Ghost. Wonder Woman or Batgirl?
I'm not a superhero person.
Choose.
Say them again.
Wonder Woman or Batgirl?
Batgirl.
Batgirl, I agree. SpongeBob or Patrick?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
80s or 90s?
80s.
80s.
Yeah.
More fun. Scary costume or cute costume?
Oh, scary?
I agree,
Yeah,
scary.
Yeah.
What's the point of Halloween? Like, come on, you can dress
Yeah.
cute anytime.
Yeah.
So, all right, individual or a couple or group costume?
I've never done a group costume.
Oh.
So I guess strictly individual.
I think either could
But
be fun.
I think group could be wicked fun.
Yeah.
But you know, I just haven't done a group costume. I have a twin. I refuse
What?
to dress like her.
Oh my god.
And-
You don't have to dress the
I know.
same,
Well,
but
we-
you just
we-
like on a theme or something.
We did. Well, that's I wanted my own individuality, Audrey.
I
don't
understand, I understand.
But so yeah, sorry. I know this is quick fire.
No,
I'm
go
not
for it.
getting into a twin rant. But I have dressed the same as my sister for Halloween or same theme. No. But with other people that don't look like me, sure.
Okay. I lean towards group or couple costume just because I think it can be fun, like depending on what you're dressing as. Cat or dog?
Cat.
Dog.
I just dragged. I'm a dog person too, but I just feel like
Halloween feels more cat-like.
Black Cat is a classic.
Yeah.
I don't know what a dog costume really entail.
All right, my last one is kind of gross. Pimple or booger? Like if you had to choose.
I guess pimple.
Yeah, pimple's kind of more fun. Like you
'Cause,
can
I feel
have it drooling.
Like what I don't even.
Secreting.
Yeah.
Ew. That was my last one, but do you have any? You can go
I
on the
guess
spot?
devil or angel.
Angel, but like bloody.
Bloody angel. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would have to say angel. There's something about being dressed in all white. It's kind of more intense than wearing this like obnoxious red color,
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
But like I think devil can be really cool if you kind of lean away from like the red devil type thing.
Yeah.
So I agree, like spooky angel. Spooky.
Which like Disney princess would you be if you had to choose?
Oh, that's a good one.
Or Disney character in general, maybe.
My mom this is a lot. My mom made me be Snow White when I was really young. I think I was like around kindergarten. I did not like Snow White. So I don't know what, I think it was just on the rack. But if I gotta pick, Disney princess, I really like the newer Disney princesses a lot. I love Rapunzel. I think that would be fun, like to have long hair, like, but it has to be a really nice wig. I wouldn't wear like some
That expensive stuff.
Yeah, but if I was younger, I really liked Ariel and I liked Jasmine a lot. So like if that was in like the cards, I probably would have rather that than Snow White.
Yeah. I feel like I would do like, she's not a princess, but Tinkerbell could be fun.
Tinkerbell's fun, yeah.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes, enjoy the Halloween season.
Be safe.
And have fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So follow Medfield TV on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
we be there.
We're there,
Yeah.
and we'll probably be posting all of our spooky content there and like promos for it and reminders of all that stuff. So be on the lookout. Thanks for watching another episode of What the Adults as part of our Spooktober content. We're so excited for this month. Check out all the videos.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Ha 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 ha!